younger, so much younger than today, my mother used to take me out for lunch at McDonald's, and I got my Happy Meal, and I got to play with a free toy, and then I went to the play place, I slid down the slides, climbed up the ladders, went in the ball pit, and in the ball pit, I pondered the philosophical questions of life as one 6-year-old would do, and I realized life ain't going to get much better than this, because McDonald's is more than just a meal. It's an experience. It's an adventure. It's a journey. Now let's begin that journey where one ought to begin a journey at the beginning. In 1940, San Bernardino, California, two brothers named Mac and Dick owned a restaurant called Mac and Dick's Barbecue, not McDonald's. They served barbecue items, burgers, fries, and shakes. Now, but in 1948, they realized that over 50% of their profits were on burgers, fries, and shakes. So, they reinvented the store, only sold burgers, fries, and shakes, and also focused on efficiency rather than experience. So they invented a system called the Speedy Service System, which allows them to produce food more efficiently, and their sales skyrocketed through the roof. They also slapped some golden arches and now called it McDonald's. Now in 1954, their milkshake supplier, Ray Kroc, realized that they had 8 multi-mixer milkshake machines, which piqued his curiosity. And he wondered, why did they need so many? And it's because they were rich and making a lot of money. So he bought them out and franchised the place to build the modern-day McDonald's. Now, starting in the 1960s, they began franchising and growing and expanding with many advertisements with slogans such as "Look to the Golden Arches" and "Filet-O-Fish, the fish that catches you." They also had many innovative products, such as the Filet-O-Fish, which I got right here. It's beautiful, delicious. It's cold, but that is primarily for Lent. You guys know what Lent is? Yeah. Yep. So that's why they made that. They also, in 1969, they came out with the Big Mac, which is gone because I ate it. But the signature sauce is really what sells it, which is just mayonnaise and Thousand Island dressing, but don't tell anyone, okay? Now, in the 1970s, they also pioneered the breakfast industry with the Egg McMuffin. Now, starting in the 1980s, there was a thing called the Burger Wars, where Wendy's and Burger King, two up-and-coming burger companies, realized that they could take a shot at McDonald's. So, all three companies fluctuated their advertisements and tried to innovate new ways on cooking faster. Now, such as McDonald's started pre-slicing their bread, which apparently saves time, because you don't have to slice it, so that's good. And throughout the 80s, McDonald's eventually whooped Wendy's and Burger King to a point where they are over triple the value of Wendy's and over 6 times the value of Burger King. So now you're thinking, wow, McDonald's is amazing. Can they be stopped? The answer is yes, because what goes up must come down. Now, starting in the 1990s, recession begins to slowly sky plummet due to many flopped items such as the Arch Deluxe Supreme, which is just a burger with mayonnaise. I know it has a cool name, but you know. And the McLean sandwich, which is like a fatless burger. And also another reason why they began to plummet is because of the lawsuits of making people fat, which one of which is supersizing. Can you do this? Yeah.
Don't worry, I stopped your time.
Oh, thanks. So yeah, media things.
Get the picture, the one picture.
Oh, I'm
Don't
not
click,
ready.
don't click.
Double
No,
click?
the picture itself.
Like that. Oh, okay, there you go. So yeah, stuff like supersize me kind of gave McDonald's a bad rap for being fat, which I find a little contradicting, just considering the fact that they came out with a McLean sandwich, but nobody ate it because it was terrible, so it's really our fault. But I'm not trying to persuade you or anything, this is an informative speech. Now, do you think this is not the end for McDonald's? Because everyone gets a happy ending, and if you don't have a happy ending, your story's not over yet. So, after they plummeted, they were able to adapt and be more efficient and advertise better. Those are the 3 things you got to remember. 3 reasons why McDonald's is successful. Because they can adapt, they can advertise, and they're efficient. Now, they've had a lot of ups and downs, and sometimes ups outnumber the downs, but through those ups and downs,
Wait, it's right.
McDonald's
Is it still recording?
has been able to become the 4th richest company in America. So you can say whatever they're doing, but we're loving it.
That
Yeah.